Welcome back to the Armchair Warriors podcast. We got a new setup.
New addition to the set.
How about the mics?
We're gonna see how they work. I think they're gonna work wonders.
I'm excited. Shut up, Mom. I love you.
Yep. First one to contribute to the podcast.
First investor. Anyways, we got a pretty full show once again. Lots that happened on the Friday that we posted last week, so we didn't really get most of it in. So we're gonna bring up some week-old news, unfortunately, but All-Star break, some NHL news, the Super Bowl's coming up. We got our two segments again and some more, but where do we want to start off today, Luke?
We're going to move right into NHL news and your wonderful LA Kings, who have been slipping and sliding all the way down to the hot seat of the coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think it was solely Todd McClellan's fault, but I think it was time for a new voice in the room. I think you've kind of seen Edmonton do it earlier in the year. There's not many teams left with coaches that have been with them since like 2018. I think there's only 5 left now.
Yeah.
2018, 2019, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I think it was time for a new voice. And Jim Hiller has done a really good job with running the special teams, so I think he kind of slots in well for the Kings. I'm sure they respect him a ton because he's done a lot for the team. And then DJ Smith comes in as the assistant coach.
Yeah, I had that written down too, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to apologize.
No, I needed somebody to apologize because I don't know if I won't say I hate it. He's the assistant coach. He's not the bench boss.
Yeah, he can all he has to do is run some special teams, maybe help out with the squad, and maybe he's good for that. I don't know him at all, and we're not going to diss DJ Smith.
No, I'm not going to diss him whatsoever.
But he was a part of the Senators who...
Yeah, they just weren't great.
No, not in the slightest.
No, but that's okay. I think, the Kings had to move on. McClellan did a relatively good job getting these teams to the playoffs. He wasn't handed much when he came in. Like, those teams weren't great before 2020, so it was good, though. He got us to the playoffs. We didn't really have much playoff success, so a new voice, new face in the room, leading the guys, so we'll see where it goes. But
got to try what you can, and hopefully they can turn it around because I really want to see them get bounced by the Oilers in the playoffs.
I hate you.
Anyways, moving on to our next piece of NHL news. Also happened pretty much on the Friday, Saturday.
Something like that.
Anyways, Sean Monahan headed to the Winnipeg Jets, adding a depth piece up front.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
slot in on that second line to be a centerman, so
they needed it.
I think it's good both ways for sure.
Yeah. What do you think about the return? Do you think he's worth that much?
I mean, when we seen the Lindholm return last week, I was like, whoa, that seems to be a lot. And I think a first for Monahan is a lot, let alone a conditional third. So I won't say it's a lot, sorry, but it was a lot more than I expected for Monahan. But I think for the Canadians to get a good return for Monahan and Monahan to slot in for Winnipeg, it obviously hasn't looked great over the last week because they've struggled a little bit. But I think, it should work out for both sides, and I think it's a good piece.
And I'm sure that if that conditional pick rolls into play, then if they win a cup and that conditional pick moves, they're not going to hate it one bit because he's probably going to have to be a big piece in moving into the playoffs, being on that second line.
No doubt.
Then we're going to move into a little bit of injuries here. Unfortunate news over the past week. Patra?
You sound like that. I don't know.
Season-ending injury. Tough in your rookie season. Shoulder done for the year.
Yeah, shoulder surgery.
Yeah, tough to see that one go. And then Mikhail Sergachev in his first game back, just a weird-looking play, too.
It was nasty. It was like he got reversed, fell back, caught his toe, and then all of his weight kind of twisted his knee. And next thing you know, you're getting surgery for a fractured tibia and fibula, but you hate to see it.
Yeah. Surgeries were successful, though. There's no timetable on his return, but good to see that the surgeries were successful. Yeah. And he hopefully can be back before the playoffs because he's a big piece on that back end out there in Tampa.
Very big.
And then a last little bit of NHL news before we move on to the All-Star break and kind of recap that. The Winter Classic, they gave it to Bedard right off the bat, hey? Second year in.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Get him some national attention. I mean, if you want your star player to be happy and the future of the league to be happy, you might as well give him what he wants. And, well, now he gets an outdoor game, and they get to take on St. Louis at Wrigley Field, and it should be
if you sit here and complain that we get to watch Bedard play at Wrigley Field against the Blues, I hate you.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I mean, hot take out of the young man right there, but no, I agree wholeheartedly that Bedard should be there. And
100%. If you've looked at the ratings over ever since the first one, they've made a consistent dip. Well, I mean, earlier in it kind of peaked a little bit, but now it's just consistently dropped. So, if you hate the face of the league being there, you hate hockey and you hate it to grow. So, I mean, I have nothing more to say but that.
Well, let's talk to some other stuff that we hate. What about the All-Star break, the draft? Holy moly,
We forgot to talk about something else that we hate. The Edmonton Oilers have snapped their 16-game heater.
Thank God. I mean,
hallelujah.
We spent 3 weeks talking about how pathetic it was because they were playing weak teams. Mm-hmm. We're not going to take away that it was impressive.
No, it was cool.
But thank goodness it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, no league record for them.
And they get to start a new streak when they roll into California and get to beat those bad California teams.
No way, man. This is the start of a new streak, and it's a losing streak.
All right, I'm all aboard.
Yeah, let's hop all over it. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Anyways, on my forgotten little tidbit there. But we'll move into the All-Star break. Yeah. And another piece, that draft was...
nightmare.
Yeah, it was miserable.
It was bad.
I was not a fan at all, but just
obviously,
completely scripted.
We touched on it last week.
Yeah.
So we won't beat a dead horse here, but it sucked.
Yeah. And other than that, relatively good.
It was a pretty good All-Star weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Team Matthews won.
Sure did.
I get my chance to diss the Leafs.
Go ahead.
Yep. About the only thing they're going to win this year because they're getting bounced in the first round again, and I'm sticking to it. I don't care what my grandpa says about me hating on the Leafs, but they're getting bounced in the first round. And then what did you think of the skills comp? Obviously, McDavid designed it.
McDavid designed it to win $1 million, and I respect the hell out of that.
Hey, someone's got to pay for that heated driveway.
Yeah,
you know?
I respect that. It was fun. I think Goudreau getting booed during it was awesome, too.
Oh, yeah, and he's just the player that responds well to that, where he just kind of loves it, eats it up, waves to the crowd, enjoys his time.
Total villain.
Then we talked about Crosby being a rock star and going on vacation for the draft and not showing up and sending a Timbit, but probably the coolest experience that kid's gonna have for the next couple years anyways.
Totally.
And then a little toss out to the influencer game.
Yeah, that was cool. I seen a little bit of it. I didn't see much.
No, it's just kind of a fan to see them kind of spread their names and then also be able to just kind of go out and mess around and see Coach Chippy just trying the most outrageous stuff with Pavel Barber out there at the same time. And
the influencer game was pretty cool. I only seen so much, but the actual All-Star game, I thought the pace was pretty good. Like the money on the line, they were kind of flying around out there.
I wonder if there's a bit more. I don't know if there's a bit more pride this year, or if they're paying McDavid a lot of money to bring some pride to that game, because them pulling their goalie and to score two quick ones
too.
Kind of sick.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, you're right. The pace was considerably better this year. Yeah, for sure.
While we're on the topic of the All-Star game, you can cancel that one next year because we got international hockey and it's back, baby.
Oh, could not. We've been talking about it for 2-3 years now of how bad we want it back.
So bad.
And it's back. Four Nations face off.
Face off.
I think it should be called the Cup because I just love cups anyways. No. But Four Nations face off. We got Finland, Sweden, U.S., Canada. Take us away on how our Canada team's gonna fare in that.
Stink. They're Canada after all. I just don't think they have a goalie, which sucks, and I hate it. And you see all these European teams, you see the States, they have 3 all-star goalies. Same with the European teams, and the Canadians just cannot produce a goaltender.
No, NHL.com posted their projected lineups for the Canadian team. Oh no, I got you. We got our boy Stuart Skinner playing for Team Canada.
Third string, by
the way.
No
way.
Third string.
Anyways, with Aiden Hill and who was the third
Connor
one?
Ingram.
Oh, yeah, Connor Ingram. So that's not a great look for Team Canada's net after having Fleury and just Carey Price and those guys backstop them and Bobby Lou and,
Brodeur, blah, blah, blah. The list
you can
goes
go on and on.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. But I'm really excited to see the international playback. And obviously, IIHF and the NHLPA came to an agreement to allow NHL players to go play at the 2026 Winter Olympics and the 2030 Winter Olympics. So not only do we just get a sniff of international play next February, which would be in place of the All-Star game, we get it for the Olympics for the next 2 Olympics. So I'm super, super excited to see those guys back. It's not the same without them.
No, and now it's guaranteed locked for the next couple of years, so that's going to be a blast. And then Cale Makar is for sure allowed to play in at least the Four Nations.
Okay, that's
So
good to hear.
We'll see how it gets settled out for the
need him.
2026, but they have him for the Four Nations face-off, and that was updated per the lawyer on Twitter that we see all the time.
Yeah, his name is. That's gonna really piss me off.
Yep, and I don't remember his name either, but he's provided so much information for us over the past couple weeks that have been big, and we will get that to you probably for the second half.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll remember
I feel bad. But yeah, have we touched on they? Oh no, because this week was the press conference.
Yeah, this was the presser.
Yeah, and nothing really came of it. Speaking of international play, other than all those guys have been confirmed to be convicted of 1 count of sexual assault, and Michael McLeod has 2. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, as of now, none of those guys can go play, like on the team, can go play internationally. But like you said, 2025, we expect Makar at the Four Nations face-off.
Yeah, and that's not IHF or Hockey Canada, I don't think.
Okay, I didn't know how it works. So.
I don't think it is. I think it's mainly NHL. But obviously Hockey Canada will be a little bit involved, but it's not Olympics, so there's no Olympic committee in the involvement stage. So
gotcha.
As far as I know, Makar should be there, which is huge for that back end, who needs to compete with some very other solid back ends.
Yeah, there are some really good teams, and yeah, that's about
it's
all
gonna
I
be fun,
got.
and I'm excited.
It's gonna be so fun.
I did see one of the most, what I consider a very egregious take, though. Someone posted a projected Team Canada roster, and I don't know if it's just me, but they left Connor Bedard off the list.
Yeah, I'd say that's egregious. He's only gonna get better.
Yeah, and next year
off the Four Nations face-off one.
Yeah,
I'm throwing him on the team.
No, absolutely he is. He's been a dog at international play.
Yeah,
you throw him with players that aren't the Chicago Blackhawks AHL roster, and we might see him put up some actually decent numbers in.
No, he should go no matter what.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page there, because absolutely
you need that guy there. He's awesome. He's only going to get better with time, and by All-Star break next year, obviously barring health, he's going to be bar none. So
I really hope he gets to play a couple games with the bubble when he comes back and just puts up 8 points in 3 games. I may just go wild. It's huge fan of Bubble Bedard.
Yeah, but other than the obvious goaltending situation, Canada's Canada, so we shouldn't be too worried about them.
Nope, they find ways to win, even if they don't got the star power out. Not even star power.
Nope, they have all the star power.
They got all the star power because they got Mac Daddy, McJesus, Crosby. Like, you just roll through the names. They're unreal. But
so on and so forth.
No, they're going to be good.
They're going to be a good squad, but the United States might be a better squad.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. States look a little better, but
I think the States have more skill.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Canada finds a way to win.
Canada is born winners.
Yep.
Western Canada.
Western Canada. Yeah, not to diss the O or anything like
sorry,
that.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, boys. tough bounce out there.
Tough.
Except our future O interviews that we want to do. But you guys are awesome.
Jeez.
Can't be cutting all our contacts too early.
No, we can't.
But moving on from international play, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to touch on.
It's going to be awesome. I'm fired up.
I'm pumped.
We're moving into our hot topic of the week. And boy, oh boy, has this one been a doozy for a while in the house. Nothing related to hockey. This is our first one completely out of the sports. Well, not sports world, because some people will call it a sport in America, even though it's just driving around.
It's a sport.
Is it? You'd call this a sport?
Yes, because actually, just go ahead.
Sorry. Anyways, we had this debate the other day, and you know how almost every guy thinks that they can land an airplane with the assistance of the cell tower down below, and that's all they need, as long as
the cell tower.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's like the control tower.
That's what I meant to say. Control tower.
All right. Anyways,
it's a long week after school.
Yeah, it's been too long.
But I believe wholeheartedly that. Well, not wholeheartedly, but you know how they
don't backtrack now, pal.
Yeah, I'm standing down. I got this, or standing up, backing up. Mm-hmm. They do a fastest lap for pole position.
Yep.
For every race.
Yep.
And they're humming. Like, they're going 200 miles an hour.
Did we mention this was NASCAR?
Sorry, we're talking about NASCAR. They do a fastest lap
to
determine pole position.
Yes.
like manual cars.
Mhm.
And I think my fastest lap, you give me 6 hours to train. All I need is 6 because we've determined I'm a freak of nature.
Apparently you are.
In my fantasies anyways,
Mhm.
that I could probably get within 3 seconds of the average fastest lap when they do their
3
pole positions.
seconds is like in race car terms,
It's a
a long time. But you are crashing into turn 1.
No, see, that's why I got the 6 hours of training. I could plan out my route. I got like
Yeah, but like when
I'll spend an hour learning how to drive the car.
an hour.
Yeah, that's all I need.
God.
I can drive a standard, sort of. Then you give me an hour to like slowly progress up, get used to the G's.
Right.
Yeah, 3 G's is what it is, by the way, in going around corners.
It's a lot of G's.
Enough to make some people pass out. Not me. I'm him. But I think I could do it. You can like give me
Okay.
the evidence that I couldn't.
So when we watch, like, do you remember watching Cars 3 with me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we watched the whole Cars.
You remember
trilogy.
like how they talk about like the right line around the corners?
Yeah.
I'm
a math guy.
You would probably screw that up so royally.
No.
Like you're crashing into either turn 1 or 2.
No, I am a math guy. Angles is my forte. I am.
Let alone you messing up the turns. You're going to get scared going into the turns and then let off the juice.
I don't believe in fear. There's no way that. No. You're so wrong. I think I love going fast. I got a little bit of my mama in me, and she loves driving a car fast. And I am going to fly around those corners. I
Okay.
100% am getting there.
Right. So I'm going to totally disagree with you
Okay.
entirely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not.
I think I can.
Do you know, like, they go so fast.
Yep.
And it's just like, I could throw my mic at you right now. This is insane. Like,
Don't break the new set this early.
This is blasphemy that you think you can go that fast within 6 hours. These guys do it for their entire life. This is like this is a WHL thing all over again.
No, this is way easier than WHL. It's just driving. I drive a car every day. Like it's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These equate. Totally. I agree. That.
Yeah.
100%.
See, I don't skate every day. If I skated every day, WHL thing.
Right. So you drive a car 200 miles an hour every day, right?
Yeah, man. 80 kilometers an hour going down Crowchild to the school for 3 minutes. I'm so getting there. This is one I'm not backing down on. I backed down on the WHL one just because I realized how bad I was once I watched the Wheaties play, and I went and tried our first game of intramurals, which we will bring up later
We'll
because
touch on.
I'm so good.
You are pretty good at that. You're not good at driving a race car. I can probably confirm, but you can score some goals at
You know what?
intramurals.
This is the first one. I think we're going to agree to disagree.
Anyway, let us know. Do you think you can race a race car 200 miles per hour like this guy? No.
Yep.
Nobody
you
can.
Believe in yourself, all of you. I think you can.
All
I
right,
can.
That's enough of that. We didn't really talk about this at the start. I totally forgot about this, but Charlie Elick is our interview today.
Yeah, unreal.
He is our interview today. Unlike last week, shout out Keith. We appreciate you a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, this week we did get Charlie Elick on, and he was a good time. I really liked talking to him.
He said he had a good time.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed talking to him. He's again brought really good insight, whether it came to international play, his path to WHL, injuries and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna kick it over to ourselves with Charlie.
Okay, our next guest was a third overall pick in the 2021 WHL draft. He was a member of Canada White at the U17 World Hockey Challenge. He's a Hlinka Gretzky Gold Cup medalist and is freshly back from the CHL Top Prospects game. Charlie Elick, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So, freshly back from the Top Prospects game, kind of walk us through what that's like playing against those guys.
Oh yeah, no, it was a great experience. I mean, obviously, something that doesn't happen very often, but no, it was a fun experience. Those guys are obviously really, really good players. And being able to say that I played against them and played with them some tournaments and stuff like that was pretty crazy. Yeah, especially being there with some of the Hlinka guys that I won gold medal with. Yeah, being able to share that experience is awesome too. But yeah, no, it was a hell of an experience, and yeah, it was yeah, for sure learned a lot from those guys.
Yeah, I'm sure that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So you're from Calgary, which is kind of a big hub in Western Canada. What was it like growing up in Calgary in a bigger city and then moving to Brandon, where, as Roger said, not a whole lot is going on?
Oh yeah, no, it's for sure a big change, but no, coming here to play hockey has been good so far. But yeah, Calgary, the big city of obviously in the west there, but yeah, no, it's yeah, a great place to live, and coming here was obviously a big change. Had a lot to change, and going out to eat and stuff like that with guys, and I only got a few places here, but other than that, yeah, no, it's big change, but it's been good here so far, and I can't say it would have been anywhere else.
So, like Luke mentioned, you grew up in Calgary. Obviously, you didn't get the chance to go play in the WHL Cup because of injury. That's a pretty big tournament coming up into the draft. How did that kind of affect you mentally, and how did you deal with that injury?
Yeah, no, that injury took me out for a while. Obviously, that tournament happened right before that. Yeah, would have been a good tournament to take part in. Obviously, it's a big step in that process. Obviously, it has been on that team and stuff like that, playing with him there. But yeah, no, that kind of shifted my mindset in order to focus on my mental game because I noticed didn't like being away from the rink. Wanted to kind of up my game in that kind of suit, but no, that injury, I think, kind of almost helped me in some ways perform and maybe get my lower body stronger because it was my wrist injury. But yeah, no, it was obviously a hard injury to deal with, but I think I took some steps forward from it.
Yeah, that's a smart way to deal with that for sure. And then, despite you missing it, you still went third overall. You want to kind of walk us through what that process was like and what it feels like to go that high?
Yeah, no, it's obviously crazy experience. Coming off of that injury, yeah, I had a great start to the season with Edge there. Yeah, I just got lots of opportunity with them, and they really helped me kind of improve my game coming off the injury. They helped. I was on the ice all the time when I was injured, going through therapy and stuff like that. But yeah, no, getting the name called that high is something that not many can experience, and yeah, it's crazy experience, and got to share with my family back at home when I got picked there. Obviously, went home for a few hours and went back to school. But no, it was yeah, a great day, and being in Brandon now is pretty awesome.
So, moving away from the WHL and stuff, you went to the U17s, and that was your first experience at international play. Just explain how that was and the selection process and whatnot.
Oh yeah, no, that was a great tournament. Three teams we had there. Unfortunately, Caleb got hurt there. I remember that happening. But yeah, no, that was a good experience. We had a camp in the summer there, and then yeah, after that they kind of kept selecting their guys, and I got chosen to be on the team or yeah, on that team there. And then yeah, no, it was a good experience. We all went, met the team there, obviously. Then playing against the Europeans and stuff like that was pretty cool. First time really playing against high competition against the Euros. But yeah, no, it was a good experience. Our team didn't turn out too well, but it was a great experience to be around those guys and against the top players in the world pretty much again. So yeah, it was another great experience.
Yeah. And then you did a lot better at the next international tournament that you went to when you went to the Holinka Gretzky Cup. What was
Yeah.
kind of that like when Canada finally consolidates into one team and then being able to just win a gold medal with those guys?
Yeah, no, that was nuts. It was such a great experience. The team that we had there was so bonded like instantly pretty much. Long travel over there, but just getting there and getting settled was pretty nice. We were in a really nice hotel there, got lots of good food. Had ice cream all the time when we went out. But no, it was yeah, no, great experience. And winning the gold medal in OT is not like something that you dream of. But yeah, it's that was for sure one of my highlights of my hockey career so far, has been in that tournament. So yeah, I can't hold on to get anything against it for sure.
So back over to the WHL, I was just gonna get you to touch on your season so far, maybe your career, how it's been in Brandon, and what's it like playing with like one of the veterans in Quinn Manti.
Oh yeah, no, it's been so great here. Obviously, got getting to play as starting here as a 15-year-old that I'm coming up and living with Vincent Iorio, who's with Washington now, or yeah, Hershey. And seeing someone like Ridley Gregg is obviously playing good in Ottawa. Got to yeah experience that for a bit, and then full rookie season last year had a yeah it was a good year for sure. I'd say took some steps forward defensively, learning the ways of junior hockey, and then kind of took some steps forward from there. And then yeah, coming into this season, kind of just had the same mentality, try to get better every day, improve, and then yeah, no, it's been a great season so far. And then someone like Quinn Manti, learn a lot from him. He's a veteran defenseman in this league on this team, and yeah, no, playing like him is for sure a step forward, and it's been great so far.
Yeah, I'm playing with him. You've been playing some really big minutes this year and a lot of minutes for sure. But that's good in your draft. You kind of want to talk about how busy it's been leading up to the draft with dealing with teams and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's been busy for sure, but not too much to deal with. But no, it's yeah, getting those minutes is key. We've been playing well with it, and he's been obviously been the top there and been playing a ton as well. Sucks he got injured here recently, but he's back to it now, so it should be good. And yeah, no, it's been pretty busy, I'd say, interviews and here and there, but it's been all right. Been able to keep track of it and get it done when the time comes, but it's been good so far, and it's for the NHL, so can't say I don't want to do it.
Now I'm gonna move over to something a little lighter. Obviously, it's an honor to get drafted into the NHL. I'm not saying it isn't, but if there was like a team that you wanted to get drafted to, and by no means you have to answer this, but just if you had
Yeah.
a team in mind.
No, yeah, no, getting to the draft in NHL is obviously a dream of mine for years now. Any team would be amazing, but like honestly, LA Kings has been my favorite team growing up for years, and it's obviously such a nice place to live. You got a jersey of Drew Doughty there on your wall. He's my favorite. He was my favorite player growing up. So someone being there with someone like him and playing there would be amazing. But yeah, favorite team. I'd love to go there too.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was gonna say it wouldn't be so bad throwing you on the right side. Maybe get to play with Doughty. That'd be cool. I'd like
Yeah,
to see you in a
exactly.
Kings
That
jersey.
would be nuts. Yeah, always. Yeah, in Calgary there, being a Doughty fan was chaotic because I hated him. But yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Kings. I have to hate the Kings just because he cheers for them, but I mean, it is what it is. I can live with it. And
yeah,
then
for sure.
kind of throughout your career, you've played on a lot of different teams and a lot of big tournaments and just in different teams in general. Is there kind of a couple teammates that stick out as the funniest or kind of stick out that were just a little above the rest?
Oh yeah, no, there was a few guys in the teams that we've had like that. Yeah, no, it's I'd have to look back on the teams I've played for, but no, guys stick out like that. Like someone like Burke Catton, great guy to be around. He's witty. He loves the game of hockey, and yeah, he's obviously doing well this year. And yeah, he's someone that I've enjoyed being with. He's been the captain of the Olympic team, obviously, and yeah, he's having one of the great career or great season so far. And someone like him is who I look up to and being a leader. So yeah, I'd just say someone like him is kind of someone who I see as a something like that for sure.
Now, this question kind of goes hand in hand with funniest teammate. Is there like a guy that throws out the best chirps you've kind of been around, or maybe a best chirp you've ever heard?
Oh yeah, no, chirps. That's funny. I've we've had a few guys like that, like Miguel Marquez on Lethbridge, loves to chirp, loves to beak. Yeah, he had a crazy experience at U17 beaking one of the other guys, and yeah, no, he's it's kind of what he loves to do, and that's what he does well. So, and I'd probably say him for biggest beaker I know, but hearing the biggest chirps, I don't really know what I've really heard. I kind of forget about it right away, but yeah, there's been some big ones.
Yeah, and probably a lot of them that you hear you probably can't say and without
Oh,
incriminating yourself. So
yeah, probably
we'll move
not.
on. Yeah, we'll move on to kind of what's kind of your favorite part just about playing in the WHL in general and kind of that experience.
Oh yeah, no, the Dub is a great league. Obviously, play against some of the big dogs in the league. Like Geeky, guys like him, the Jagger, Savoy, guys to look up to from when you're a little kid. Yeah, then being able to play against those guys is pretty crazy in my opinion. But no, what's good about the league is that they support you, they develop you well, and if you're ready for it, you get to play against obviously top guys in the West here. And being in this league is something I don't take for granted, and it's been great so far, and yeah, it's been developing really well.
And you touched on those top dogs right there. Was there like a moment in the WHL where it was like, welcome to the WHL when you seen some of those big dogs, or Or did they ever like put you in your place when you were a rookie or something like that?
Yeah, coming up as a 15-year-old, I always was kind of shy and scared as a coming up living as a 15-year-old in the league was kind of crazy. Being around these 18, 19-year-olds who are men pretty much. But yeah, no, I Ridley Gregg was one of the guys I was around here, and he was pretty scary. He walked me every time I played him in Brandon here. But no, he's yeah, someone who's yeah, me and him get along now, and it's been good learning from him how he leads a team and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's been yeah, guys like that are like, come by, and yeah, hard to play against, but it's fun. It's good.
And now that you're getting up there, becoming a veteran in the league, you're freshly 18. Did you get to do anything to celebrate, or were you guys pretty busy?
Oh yeah, we were pretty busy. We just gotta go out for dinner with Billet fam here, and yeah, hang out with the guys obviously. Yeah, not too much going on. Focus on hockey really here, but yeah, no, it's been good so far. So
Nice. Well, I think that's kind of it for us here. If you have anything that you kind of want to chime in, or that's kind of all we got for you.
I think that's all I got as well. Yeah, thanks you guys for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for taking some time out of your busy schedule, and it was nice chatting with you, buddy. We hope to get you on again sometime.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Thanks.
That was Charlie Elick. Like we said prior, good interview. Actually, I was I haven't really talked to him before, so I didn't really know what to expect going into it. But he was very entertaining. He brought, again, like I said, very very good insight, and yeah, he's just a very very personable person, I'd say.
Yeah, provided some good insight into his career and what his story's kind of been like going through the WHL and international play, and being a pretty highly rated prospect going into this year's NHL draft.
Very 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 high. I
Yeah.
mean, to be holy stutter a little more. Jeez. To be ranked within the top 32 to go on the first round is pretty crazy. So
That was a fairly modest statement by me. We love you, Charlie. He's unreal.
He's very good.
Throws the best hip checks in the league. I know we didn't touch on that in the interview, but man, I love watching him play because
He's
when
really
he
fun to
catches
watch.
someone coming down the wall on a hip check,
He's super fun to watch.
yeah, for sure.
Extremely.
But
Oh my god, I hated that.
we hang out way too much.
Way too much. Go ahead though.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We're going to take it into my new favorite segment because I finally won. We got ourselves a career path game.
I hate you, Cody Francis. I hate you.
Yeah, that was a little dirty play, but I need to get my first win under the belt. And now we're going to see if we can get two, try and even it back up again. But I'm a little nervous. Dylan's been talking trash all week, so.
Hold on, I gotta flip a coin. I'm gonna put this in the holster here.
Do I get to call it? Ooh, heads. Heads. Always heads.
Tails.
Why do you know? Tails never fails.
Last time I said I wanted to go first, it backfired on me. So you're gonna go first today.
Oh, baby, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
'Kay.
So this player.
Let me pull out a timer here
Oh yeah, my bad.
so we can get ready here. But anyways, you can start explaining while I pull this
Okay.
up.
So he started his career in 2010-2011 with the Ottawa Senators. Kind of bounced back and forth with Binghamton. And then he played in Ottawa until 2014-15. So 2010-2011 to 2014-15.
Okay.
Then went over to Buffalo for 2015-16. Then finished his Buffalo Sabres career in 17-18. Played 1 year with the Islanders in 18-19. 2019-2020 with the Chicago Blackhawks, and then played out his career from 21-22 with the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's it. Hey, that is a short career. Okay, let me start the timer and we'll get rolling with this.
Yeah.
Hey, Ottawa, you
Ottawa.
dirty. I'm such a fake fan.
It's okay. It's only been a year, not even. So
Not even. It's been a
I-
couple
I-
months. I'm already thinking about bailing ship. But
I would.
hey, we got rid of DJ Smith. He's joined your team now.
You're running out of time, buddy.
No,
Stop
I'm
yapping.
confident. Anyways, we got Ottawa, and then over to Buffalo,
Mm-hmm.
Isles,
Chicago,
Chicago,
Vegas.
Vegas, Chicago to Vegas. Oh my goodness! And he has 500 games.
He has.
Oh, he's a goalie. Yeah, yes.
He has the recommended amount of games.
Oh baby, you should have just. Yep. Okay, goalies going over. Laurent Brossoit.
No,
Oh, shoot.
no, it wasn't.
I don't think that's even remotely close to right, but that's
No,
okay.
he was on the Edmonton Oilers for sure.
Yeah, that's okay. Goalies. Ottawa goal. Oh, man, I'm so bad at goalies. I need my boy Jaso here. He's our goalie representative. Vegas. Vegas goalies. I only know Aiden Hill, not him. Logan
no.
Thompson, not him.
No.
It was none of the goalies that played last year even.
No.
No, that's not good for Malcolm Subban.
No. Oh my God. That's
Sorry,
crazy.
I was pulling. I was trying.
That's crazy.
Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. Who went really? I don't even.
Do you want to go to the second?
I
hint?
might have to go to the second hint.
Or are we confirming a second hint?
Yeah, we'll go to the second hint.
Okay, so he's played 364 games, so just barely got over the threshold.
You dirty dog.
Round 2, 46 overall in the 2009 NHL entry draft. Played Swedish junior, he's a Swede, for Västra Frölunda. And then went to Sioux in the OHL and played 47 games with them before getting drafted.
So he's a Swede.
That
helps.
that was after his draft.
After his draft? Oh, like came. Okay.
Yeah.
That helps me so much less than I thought it would.
Really? He's
Yeah.
a Swede.
Thanks, man.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Just because I'm bad at this game doesn't mean you gotta pick
Hold
on
on.
me.
There is if you go down to the 1 tier, there is a fact.
That will be very clutch.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this goalie any good?
I think he was solid. I
For
mean,
the
like,
Isles, the only goalie
like
I
he had a
could think of
career
for the Isles-
917,
Oh my god.
271 goals against. Uh-oh. Won,
Nine-
won 152 games, 141 losses.
917's kind of nasty,
Yeah. He had 17 shutouts.
bruh. Should I get this one?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
I don't know how well you know your goalies. So.
Not very well. I got Malcolm Subban
How
was
much
my
time
poll,
do you
and that
have,
was-
by the way?
I got 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm cruising. I got time. When I panic at 1 minute, I can go back down.
Okay.
The only goalies I can think of for the Isles are Varlamov.
It's not him.
Thanks. And Sorokin. What do you know? It's not him. Okay, that Rick DiPietro.
No.
Yeah, you can yell at me. That's okay. Yeah, take it down to 1 because I need to just scrounge for one.
So he
here.
is technically still on the Vegas Golden Knights. He hasn't played a game since 21-22. He's been on the LTIR. He was on the LTIR for 22-23, and he still has yet to play a game. It was a hip injury.
Oh my god, I know this guy.
Yeah, I think you do.
Oh, I so know this guy.
You might.
Oh no. Aiden, who else was on that team? It was eight.
And do you want initials? I think we're the last tier, so I should give you initials, hey?
Yeah, and you're gonna get yours before then anyway,
Okay.
so give it to me.
His first name starts with an R, and his last name starts with an L.
That was a little bit of a voice crack there. That's not. I'm panicking.
How much time you got?
A minute less. I can't wait till I get ripped on for this.
I don't think this one's easy, but I don't think it's like hard.
Let us know in the comments if you got it. Gotta support the channel. Anyways, RL
RL, yeah.
Reggie Miller. Rick.
How much time? Let me see the time.
Rasmus.
You're out of time. You have to.
I have
be
20
out.
seconds. Rasmus. Nope.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out of time. Or I'm running out of time. Enough time that it won't matter.
His first name's Robin.
Leonard.
Robin
Leonard.
Lehner.
Leonard. No way is it Lehner.
I'm pretty sure.
I definitely should have got that one. He was a good goalie for the.
He was pretty good for a while.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
too
bad by
shabby.
any means.
Nope. That's,
Also, is it Lehner or Leonard?
I say Leonard.
Okay, I have no idea. Whatever.
I'm gonna run with Leonard.
'Kay. I got my timer over here, so you're good.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh, do I have to say who he's drafted by? No, that's
no,
after.
that's second.
2012-13 started with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh wow.
Yep, 3 seasons with Tampa till 2015.
Okay.
Then was a Flyer from 15 to 19. Then was a Washington Capitals member for a season.
Okay.
Florida Panthers for a few. Now he's on the Ducks.
Radko Gudas.
Yeah, that last poll really hurt.
Yeah,
me.
the Ducks. The Ducks.
I looked at it the first part. I'm like, yes, throw him off with Tampa. There's no way he gets it with. And then yeah,
Sorry, dude.
that's all right. I'll wear that. I'll accept my third loss. That's okay.
I didn't even start timer, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Again.
As soon as you heard it, you were probably all ready to go.
Well, that's going to conclude this week's episode of me winning again. Thanks, man. Shout out
Yeah.
you. Anyways,
Thanks. I
we
didn't.
can get off the topic if you'd like. I know it hurts.
No, I just want to say that I didn't want to be a total meanie weenie after.
I appreciate
after
it.
Cody
I was a little
Franson.
bit nervous. And then you went Florida, Anaheim, and I'm like, I know
that's
this
a
one.
tough bounce.
I know this
That's
one.
all right. We'll rebound next week when
Sure
I
will.
don't feel like being so nice.
Yeah, no. Give it to me. Lay it on me. I deserve it.
Yeah, but talking about guys who have played on a lot of teams.
How about us?
That wasn't even where I was going. But
Oh.
you want to go there? Or do you want to go to the trade deadline first, or like on the trade block?
We can talk about the trade deadline.
Yeah, we'll save us for later.
We'll
'cause
save us for later.
I
But
love talking
we
about
have
us.
been on the trade block a little bit.
Yeah.
A little controversial.
Yeah,
But
we'll talk. about
anyways, so there already have been a few trades.
that. Yeah, early splashes.
Pretty big splashes too. So
Yeah.
obviously you had the two centers kind of go off the board, the two big ones,
Yeah.
Monahan and
And home.
home.
Yeah, Nucks got their guy early. Got in,
Got
got
that guy
out.
early. But also, speaking of Lindholm coming from Calgary, Chris Tanev seems to be kind of the guy that's circulating
Yeah,
as the top guy.
almost that whole Flames decor seems to just be kind of.
Yeah, you
on the
kind of
block.
see Hannafin, Uyghur, whether they are actually or not. You
that's-
just kind of see those guys floating around.
They always speculate for.
Typically.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's going to pull the trigger on Tanev.
It's got to be true.
I've seen Toronto a lot. You're
Yeah,
right.
Toronto's been in big. I've seen a lot of people report talks between Calgary and Toronto.
Yep. I've seen a few mock trades. I'm trying to remember the pieces. There was a lot of wild ones because NHL Twitter fans are pretty freaking crazy.
I saw someone throw out their Clayton Keller for Nassau
I
Coliseum.
seen that too. That made me laugh. That was funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
On a more serious note,
Yeah, chill.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I maybe the Leafs, they might need to bolster up that decor, and Tanev would be a relatively solid piece. And speaking of defense, Sean Walker, LA King, legend.
dog.
We completely dumped him for nothing, and now apparently the Flyers are looking for a first round pick for Sean
I saw
Walker,
that's kind of egregious.
and I kind of wanted to puke.
Yeah. No, to me that's kind of egregious.
If
He's
they get a
good.
first round pick for Sean Walker, I'm Bills mafiaing this table,
Yeah.
like wholeheartedly.
Give it your best shot. Not like it's a family table or anything, but that's okay.
Sorry, sorry, Hadlin table.
No, I'd be upset too. I'm not even an invested fan in either of those teams, and I think, actually no, I'd be kind of thrilled to just see your GM screw that up.
You screwed up royally.
Yeah,
Good
no,
job, Rob.
Yeah, I have a good time with that. Just
Mhm.
watching, being able to pick on your team a little bit. It kind of gives me joy
I do
each and every
too.
single
I
day.
hate them.
Don't say that. Have faith.
Yeah, but if I don't know who's pulling the trigger on Sean Walker, but if somebody gets,
Probably no one
if
because they're
somebody
not
has to
trading it
dump,
first.
yeah, if somebody has to dump a first round pick for Sean Walker, I would feel bad. But
You
he's been producing actually in Philly. I won't totally
We're not
give
going
him
to
the
disrespect
years.
Sean Walker's
No,
play
he's played pretty good in
because
Philly
he's
this year.
bounced back.
Yeah.
But worth a first?
Probably not.
Right now.
As well. Well, I shouldn't say as well because this is completely unrelated.
Yeah.
But I did see Tarasenko kind of floating around in trade
I
talk.
saw that too. Someone talking about the Oilers targeting him.
Give me a break.
Yeah, they're not going to go after
They're
him.
not. No.
There was another name I saw along with Tarasenko.
Like from Ottawa.
No, just that they're joking about the Oilers targeting. But
Oh.
there's some crazy Oilers fans on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and we just don't really count their opinions as facts.
But anyways, we don't really need to. We'll kind of dive more into the
Yeah.
trade deadline as it creeps up. We're still, I think, 3 weeks away. So.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's been 2 big splashes, so kind of anything's possible right now. We don't really know.
Yeah, I
How the
figured we'd at
rest-
least kind of touch on it as they're moving forward. Maybe Tampa has to go pick up a D-man now.
Yeah.
That's
that
going to
they
hurt
lose
coming
their
down the
guy.
stretch. But
Yeah, you could kind of see some of those high end. Maybe another left-handed defenseman. You could see Hannafin get into those trade talks.
Yeah.
But who knows?
yeah,
But
Tampa's always stayed relatively stable through the seasons, though.
Mhm.
They're not.
they're typically pretty stay-at-home too.
Yeah.
Like they're homegrown, so
Yeah, and they do a heck of a
very
job
good
at it.
job. Very good job.
But on to
Onto the other trade block.
yeah, me and Dylan we're kind of week 1 of intramural hockey. We
Mhm.
show up for our first game.
Yeah.
And we play. And there was 18 guys on our team, 19 guys.
Lots of bodies.
Yeah, so didn't play a lot. And then guy walks in, and we signed up with 2 other buddies, so there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And guy walks in, says, is there 4 guys that want to move to another team, kind of move to the other free agents team? And
Yeah.
we said absolutely. So it took us 1 game, and we got traded.
Dealt
Got to play them last night.
last night.
We got to play them last night
Yeah.
in a little bit of a redemption game, and
Yeah. Revenge game.
boy, oh boy, did we revenge.
I did nothing.
Yeah, you were,
I was on the ice for a lot of goals. 1 point.
yeah, plus a lot. We won probably 10-1. Not to brag, but considering we got
But here we are.
stomped last week. But here we are bragging.
Yeah, we got pumped
Yeah.
last week.
I definitely wasn't hyping myself up about my backhand talk yesterday, but
Sick goal, by the way.
thank you.
Good
Thank
mitts
you.
on you.
Yeah, definitely was not fluke at all.
No, that
No.
was skill.
Yeah, we'll call that a skill play.
That was skill through and
Why a
through.
defenseman was in front of the net getting a rebound and going backhand shelf? No idea.
Yeah.
Also ended up on the ice when my D partner walked into the slot and I was screening.
Yeah, we had him running tip on top of the crease. And
Yep.
I'm like, this guy is out of his mind. He's
No.
our defenseman.
I like to play rover.
Yeah.
Bring it
you're
back.
Damn good at it, too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, but Dylan's gonna bounce back. He switched to white tape. Was not
It
the
was
play.
not the white tape
No,
move.
was
No,
not
I
the white
scored
play.
a couple last week with black tape.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, no, I got to go back to the white tape. And that was just a bad decision through
No.
and through.
just a little stitious, not superstitious.
Not super.
Nope, nothing crazy.
Mhm.
Anyways, that's kind of our
That's
weekly
kind of
update.
our kind of weekly tire pump to make ourselves feel better
Yeah.
that we play meaningless hockey. but,
But we have a good time, and
sure
that's
do.
what matters.
amen. We have
Yeah.
a damn good time.
Oh yeah, we like to enjoy ourselves. But moving on,
Speaking of more serious and more meaningful hockey,
yeah, in the college level,
ooh, college level. They wish they were us. Not really us.
No.
The Beanpot was on Monday.
Yep.
So
had the semis.
prior Monday. Yep, they had the semis. BU beat BC. BU kind of took over early in the first. They went up in the first
Thanks.
half.
To Macklin Celebrini.
Dog.
Yeah.
He's so good. But BC kind of made a little bit of an attempt at a third period comeback and forced it to be a 4-3 game. But yeah, BU cleaned up and they're looking for their 32nd Beanpot title
That is a string of
next
nomination.
Monday. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Playing Northeastern though, and Northeastern's been to 6 straight finals.
Northeastern is looking to defend their title from last year.
Yeah.
By the way, I do want to talk about this because it's awesome. So they beat Harvard in overtime.
Yeah.
They scored in the third to tie the game up. And the man that won, the overtime hero, his name, Gunnar Wolf Fontaine. Maybe the coolest name I've ever heard, ever.
Yeah, there's not many that I think can beat that.
No,
That
it was
is-
insane. And he was the overtime hero since Northeastern to the Beanpot final. So we'll be seeing a BU Northeastern final as Northeastern looks to defend their title and BU looks to claim a 32nd title.
Go BU wagon.
Yeah.
I would love to see
Go Terriers.
Celebrini win. Help
Yeah.
us Hobie Baker case.
Celebrini's awesome.
Yeah,
He's so sick.
yeah. Not that we're huge fans or anything.
No,
Yeah, not that he's 2 years younger than us either.
no, nothing crazy, of course. He's super cool, but not that cool.
But-
Let's play cool.
Beanpot's electric though.
Beanpot's fun.
Yeah.
Beanpot's really fun.
So-
It's not as big in North America, but in that Boston area, obviously,
Yeah.
it's a very big deal.
Getting to play
so-
the TD Garden as a college student.
so cool,
that
and it's
would-
packed.
Yeah.
So packed.
Yeah, really one up in our Crow Child Classic out here in Calgary. No disrespect to the Crow Child
No,
Classic.
of course not.
Because man, it's a good time for
Great
youth
time.
sport hockey. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
that was the Beanpot.
that was the Beanpot.
Is the Beanpot.
Yeah, it's not like it's over yet or anything.
Yep. And then on to a much more watched championship coming on this weekend.
Pretty big.
One of my favorite days of the year where you have an excuse to drink on a Sunday and
And sit there and eat.
yeah, eat good food. I'm making some buffalo chicken dip and some stuffed mushrooms.
Boo.
Yeah, get off me with that mushroom slander.
Mushroom hate is more than tolerable in my life.
You're terrible. But Super Bowl coming up. Reba singing the national anthem. You got the over, the under.
Over.
No.
Give me the
way.
over. Reba's
Under.
smacking the notes.
Nah, dude, she's hit her under in
For sure.
all of her anthems.
In all of them?
Yeah.
How many anthems has she sung?
It's like 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Where they've
she
counted
smacked
over
them?
under, she struck the under like 6 or 7
Well,
times.
what number, though?
I think right around 85, 86, wherever it's at right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, she's consistent. But,
This is the Super Bowl we're talking about.
This is the Super Bowl, and I'm sure she would love to upset a lot of bettors in North America.
Yeah.
Not that she pays attention to that at all.
No, I mean, she probably doesn't even know it exists.
No, but yeah, she's old. Love Reba though. Kind of excited. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
And then Usher halftime performance.
First song. What are we thinking?
Dude, I have no idea. I just want to see some of his classics come out.
DJ got us falling in love.
No, yeah,
First
I
song.
would love that. That'd be
First
electric.
song.
There's no way, but that'd be
Yeah.
so electric.
First song.
Nah, I'd be a huge fan.
Anyways, who gives a damn about these
Yeah.
stupid?
We're not here to talk about this.
No, we're here to talk about football.
Yeah.
Go,
Go
Niners.
Yeah.
Oh, did I have you nervous?
You did. I said go Niners. I thought I was gonna get ripped on.
No,
but
hell no. Get the Chiefs out of my face. I'm a big Patrick Mahomes guy, though.
Oh
I
no,
love
I would
Mahomes.
cheer for the Chiefs if Taylor Swift wasn't there.
Okay. I don't really. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're also a big hater of the media thing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to hate Travis Kelce because of it. Not that he's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
no-
hot.
I mean, last week he was messing with my guy Justin Tucker, or a couple weeks ago he was messing with Justin Tucker, throwing his stuff around. He was kind of being a big baby about it. But I mean, if you see this, Travis, I'm just kidding.
Love you, Trav.
But I'm a big Mahomes guy, and if Mahomes passes Brady and he's like the next GOAT, I wouldn't be upset about it at all.
No.
Because I'm a big Mahomes fan. But I really want to see the Niners win. McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk, their whole defensive core is awesome. Dre Greenlaw, Javon Kinlaw, Chase Young, even though he was a commander. I kind of hate him a little bit, but I would like to see Fred Warner. All those guys, I would really like to see them win a Super Bowl. And Brock Purdy's really cool. I think
Going
he's
from
awesome.
Mr. Irrelevant, everyone's hating on it that he's in, obviously in what probably the easiest system.
Yeah, he's
in the
probably
league.
in one of the best systems to kind of get set in when
Yeah.
it comes to the Shanahan offense. So I don't hate it.
But
I can't hate him for it.
you obviously don't go from Mr. Irrelevant to a Super
No.
Bowl quarterback
No.
without being a dog.
Yeah, you could plug and play Daniel Jones in the Niners offense and they'd stink.
Yeah, they would have lost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, they would have lost. They wouldn't have made the playoffs,
Yeah,
dude.
there's no playoffs for them.
No, goodness, no. But
No.
yeah, I would really like to see the Niners pull one off here, and it would just be such. I don't think I could go on social media for a good 3 days if the Chiefs won.
No, we'd just be deleting Twitter and
Yeah, I just wouldn't be able to go sit down and actually pay attention to social, which would probably be good for me. But
it'd do wonders for our schoolwork next
Oh.
week because we got a chaotic week coming up. But
yeah, maybe a little bit. Nothing crazy. Maybe for you.
yeah, it's gonna be a great.
I got all my stuff done. I'm ready to roll next
dude, I got so much homework.
week.
Just kidding, Mom. I'm getting it done.
I'm on top of my schoolwork, Mom, I swear.
Yeah, not like your other kid.
Oh no, you sewered him. That's ridiculous. Come on, dude.
Hey, anyways, go Niners.
Go Niners.
Yeah.
It's kind of it though, hey?
That's all we had for this
That's
week.
all I got. Unless you have something miraculous to talk about. Let me go through my notes one more time. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
No,
Matthews won the All-Star Game MVP. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, dog.
Which kind of, I think DeBrincat had a better few games. But I'm not going to diss him because I'm a big Matthews guy.
he put that team together.
Sure did. That's a captain right there if
Yep.
I've ever seen one.
That's how you get her done.
Luke still can't race a car.
Yeah, thanks for that recap. I can race a car. No, see, that's the thing. I don't.
No, we're not
Sorry.
opening this.
I just
no.
want to say that I don't need to race a car. I just need to drive it for one
That's
lap.
racing
really
a
fast.
car,
No,
dude.
racing a car is a race.
Okay.
You put other
You're
people,
racing time.
Yeah, but you put. No.
Yeah, you're racing
You
time.
put other people out there. I am crashing so
Oh,
fast.
yes.
I may murder a few people. That's just. It's gonna end so badly. But I'm not. It's just me by myself. I'm taking all the risk.
Anything else? Would you like to continue, or are we good?
No,
here?
that's all I got.
Okay, that's gonna wrap up this week's episode. Our interview was great. It was fun.
Yeah.
Sadly, I hate to report we're still working on the Apple thing. So Spotify and YouTube it is once again. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. We appreciate you taking some time out of your day to watch and or listen, and we'll see you guys next week.